Oh, heck. Oh, no, wait. Oh, man. It still did it wrong. Why did it do it right once, and now it won't do it? It did, like, 3 really good ones, like, exactly what I asked of it. And one of them, it did, like, the one thing correct, but I screwed it up. And then it did... Man... I think I'm going to use this one. I think I might use this one as my Discord. Or my Steam. I don't remember which one is... Yeah, my Discord. My Discord picture, the one that it currently is, has been that for like... Oh, God, I couldn't even tell you how long it's been.
Are you showing me stuff?
No.
Okay.
The picture that my Discord picture is, it's been that for like ages.
Yes, I know. It was that when we first started playing on...
it's been that longer than that.
DOT, yeah.
You have an iPhone. What happens when you're on the home screen and you swipe up from the bottom? Because when I do it on my iPad, all it does is like blur the whole screen, and I don't understand if it's supposed to do something.
It prompts me to enter my passcode to get into the thing.
No, when it's already in.
When I'm already in, it just bounces back, so nothing. When I pull it down, it gives me all my notifications the last...
No, when you're already, like, on the home screen, not when you have to log in.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
That's what I'm saying. On the home screen, it's literally all my apps, but I can't...
Yeah, so when you swipe up from the bottom...
Yeah, it just bounces back.
Because when I scroll from the top, it brings up a search bar. You must have a different version of iOS than my iPad is running.
It recently did an update on this phone. I don't do regular updates.
That doesn't mean anything. How do I even change the name or the picture of my thing? Maybe I can't do it from my phone? That would be dumb.
I still haven't finished setting up my phone from when I bought this thing. That was like 4 years ago.
Oh, maybe edit profile. Maybe I'm just dumb.
What was I looking at?
I don't know. Something cringy.
Take me out to the ball game.
Remember how you said that you didn't want to do cringy things?
Yeah. That was like 5 minutes ago.
There we go.
Also,
for the first time in like a decade, I changed my profile picture.
Watch it be half-naked girl on a tank.
You know how hard it is to try to get AI to make something? Like, the one that I had before was an anime girl coming out of the top of a tank that said, "Kill it with fire." And I don't remember where I found that meme from, but I found it, like, years and years ago. And I tried to make something similar that just didn't say "kill it with fire," because I don't remember where that came from, so I wanted something that was, like, mine. And I couldn't... First of all, AI is really bad about tanks. ChatGPT apparently isn't, but all the other ones that I've tried were absolutely awful. Or guns or anything else. It was terrible. New special transports.
That's not bad. Different version.
I know. I'm going to be changing my... I'm going to be changing the... words. I'm going to be changing the YouTube picture and the Twitch picture as well, so that they're the... Not that one, they're going to be a different one. Because there's actually a couple of other ones that I like.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go into this, and I'm gonna go into here. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably... First of all, I need to make sure that actually did what it was supposed to. It doesn't. Why does it not do it?
Convert W900. Were you the one that told me that they're just continuing W900?
Yes.
Like, forever?
Yes.
I wonder why.
Because of emissions. Okay, so why does this not work unless I have Discord open? That's really annoying.
What?
What is it? Control-Shift-Enter? No. What is the button to... I have things that are supposed to... Keybinds. Toggle mute. Control-Shift-M. No, I'm trying to... I have a button set on my thing that's supposed to mute Discord, but for some reason it keeps, like...
Well, if you mute Discord, then you mute me.
Yeah, I know, but I need to be able to talk without with my mic still running. Why does it not do it unless Discord is actually open? That's, like, incredibly annoying and not what it's supposed to be doing. This is where if I had my mic plugged in differently, I could do it different, which I can't. But welcome, everybody. Apologies for not actually doing an intro. Again, we're going to be doing ATS with my buddy, who is actually a real truck driver. Anyway, enjoy the show. But yeah, for some reason it's like not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Muting what it's supposed to be muting. What was the other thing I was doing? Oh yeah, going into Discord. Oh wait, no. I'm doing that from my phone. First of all, did I save that picture? Because if I didn't, it's gone forever. Yes, I did. Okay. Hushed convoy. Yeah, there's a button that's like supposed to mute my Discord, but for some reason it keeps not doing it. I don't really understand why. It only does it when I'm like have it open. All right. Hurry up. Crowd, don't lick the lot lizards. Don't do it. Come on, hurry up. I need to get my frickin' styrofoam thing, my support thing, to actually be in the right position. Because for some reason it's just not doing it. Come on, hurry up. I hate that it keeps... It was daytime. Why is it nighttime? There we go. Headlights on. Oh, now I remember what I was doing on my friggin' thing. Twitch.
What with your Twitch?
I have to boot it up on my iPad so I can see things.
Well,
there we go.
So, I'm working on my garage for
Oh my god, hurry up.
Phoenix. I got 13 garages.
I don't care, join the thing.
Okay, join game.
Did I put my trailer away?
Unable to join session. Wait, I gotta go into...
Sounds like a U problem.
Also, I gotta go pee in a minute.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hmm?
I said, yeah, that tracks. I can't do the cargo market because I got rid of my Twaler. Unless I pull out one of my other ones, but I don't know where. That's a lot of money. That's really far. Oh, that's not coming from... Okay, that's why.
Okay, I'm in your lobby. I'll be right back. Gotta go pee.
Mm-hmm. Man, all of these are just box trailers. This one's only 94 grand. Might be that one. Why are all the jobs out of this town crappy? Jefferson, what about Columbia? So they're even worse. Is there anything else that's going with in Missouri? I'd rather do a really long one, but we'll see what happens. Do I have, like, the camera aimed too high? Probably. Yeah, that's better. A mooring buoy. Going to St. Louis. Yeah, we can do that. Nice little startup. Now I gotta wait for him. I'm just going to, be right back.
Okay, sorry about that. You there?
My God, how did it take that long?
Well, I was deciding what to drink, and I was gonna bring up Woodford Reserve, but Cindy decided to start coming down the stairs, and then I was like,
Yeah, that's what
I'm
you
not
need
doing
when
this.
you're driving a truck in a video game. You can already barely manage to not hit things, is to drink. Because that's really, car? Really?
Um, where are you going?
We gotta pick up a job.
Where are you going? Oh, I'm in Phoenix, by the way.
Why are you in
Where are you?
Phoenix? I'm in the same place that we stopped last night.
Yeah, I've been bouncing around, like, working on garages, so.
Oh my God.
How do I quick travel? Yeah.
I don't know. You pay money?
It looks like you are like 200 miles from Jefferson City.
I'm somewhere. Some car just T-boned me while I was pulling out, so that's great.
That's unfortunate.
Man, I need to get some, like, insurance against these people and charge them for hitting my trucks.
That's not how that works.
It is when they're the ones that hit me. I'm in a giant red and blue truck. I'm sure they saw me. That's
Have
okay.
you got a load yet?
Hey, look, you're actually right next to me. No, I'm on my way to go get one. So, fun fact. I was driving home, and there was an Audi in front of me from, I think, Massachusetts or something. And apparently he decided that he needed to make a turn into the gas station. But he didn't use his turn signal, which I have actually expected. And then he starts turning into the gas station, but he doesn't actually, like, turn all the way in. He just decides that, like, he's gonna pull off to the side of the road a little bit, but without actually pulling off to the side of the road all the way. So I had to go around him, and there was a car coming in the other lane with no headlights on. So I barely saw him. How do you drive without headlights? I don't even, I mean, okay, I get it. We were in East Aurora. There's a lot of street lights. It might be light enough, but I can tell when one headlight is out, let alone both of them.
You remember about that girl that I told you about that I almost dated? Took her to the movies or whatever? Kendra? Well, so I took her to the movies one night, and when we were leaving, she pointed out the fact that my headlights were not on. She was like, are your headlights on? And I was like, no. And then like 2 miles down the road,
that's when you flip them on and you turn them on and you'd be like, no, they weren't off. And you pretend that they weren't off. Also, will you hurry up?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
You were literally next to me, and now you're not.
Calm down.
You are not coming up behind me. I'm looking in my mirrors. Don't hit me. I see you coming up fast.
How many miles do you have on? Oh,
Really?
How many miles do you have on Rock? I didn't.
Bruh, he started moving, was going pretty quick, and then just, oh, I'm gonna stop instantly. And then he just went through a red light. He stopped, and I ended up rear-ending him, and he just went through a red light. In front of a cop. Do your job.
How many miles do you have on this truck? Because you've been on that for a long time.
I don't know. The gauges are tiny in this truck.
Hit your I button.
$6,899. I don't have to. I have an odometer.
I have 12 miles on this Kenworth. Slacker.
Crowd, what are you doing? Can we go?
Probably trying to get comfortable.
No, he's staring at his feet?
We've been sitting at this red light for 5 minutes straight.
That's because the light was green, and it has not been 5 minutes.
Also, my turn signals are not working, so I need to figure out why.
Well, figure it out.
I like your rims. They match your truck.
Yeah, that's part of the thing.
I mean, you can choose not. Oh god, that Sprinter van just ran a stop sign.
Yeah, but like part of the thing is like they match, so that's why they match. That's why on my Freightliner they also matched. The part of the truck that's blue, they're blue, and the part of the truck that's red, they're red.
Oh yeah. Earn more, 14% maximum return for something. I'm gonna read it. Fire truck. I wanna ride on a fire truck. Blippi. One of Blippi's songs.
I don't watch Blippi. Also, your truck is boring.
Yeah,
like
well,
gray.
that's because this truck is out of Phoenix, and all those drivers out of the Phoenix are gonna have this exact truck.
That sucks.
Well,
Maybe you should get a nicer truck.
oh my god. This is a Kenworth.
Yeah, and it's boring. It's like smoke gray.
Also, I think there's a Subaru behind me that I just ran in the back of.
Also,
Subaru WRX.
Do you have the triple axle with the axle down right now?
I don't know if it's down, but yes, I have triple X. Yes, it is down.
Well, put it up. We're not hauling anything.
I don't know how.
There's a button.
I don't know what the
for it.
button is for that. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's like T or V or something.
No, T is to connect to a trailer, so it's not that.
I don't know. I have buttons for this. I have a drop
Yeah.
axle button.
Yeah, you have the, what's the word I'm looking for? You're rolling back.
Yeah, I know. I have a manual transmission.
Yeah, you failed the road test with a CDL if you roll your truck back on the driving test, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Well, that's why I'm going to be going to a stall first.
And if you test it in a manual truck and you stall the truck at a red light or heel or something, that's a fail too.
I don't want to hear it from the guy that doesn't know how air brakes work. We are taking...
We are at Alice Cars. Is
Bruh.
that a female? A female owns a car dealership?
The job that we were supposed to get isn't even here.
I'll pick it up.
Freight market. Because it was supposed to be going to St. Louis.
So, the gas at the top of the screen, it shows blue. Does that mean, is the blue full or is the
I don't
orange
think that
empty?
works.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It doesn't work. Ever since the one
How do you
update,
know
that
when
doesn't
you're-
work. You look at the fuel gauge in your truck.
Yeah, I see it. Are we doing a load from here or what?
No, we have to go somewhere else.
OMG. Please do not lick the lot lizard.
Oh.
Entering private area. Okay.
There are trailers back here.
Hey, there's a Chrysler 300 sitting right there.
That's a Dodge Magnum.
There's a guy over there throwing a box into a dumpster.
Yes.
That's cool. They've never used to like do emojis or whatever.
First of all, emotes. Second of all, that's not an emote. Third of all, that's a Dodge Magnum. Fourth of all, your truck is boring.
I don't care about the four well.
All right, here. Let me check what the button is while you ram into that. Options, keys and buttons. Let's see. Where is the button for raising and... It is U.
I probably don't even have selected it.
U is the button to raise and lower your axle.
Let's see. Not for me. I gotta go dig.
That's the base button. So unless you... This is where actually being able to get out of the truck would be nice. Don't we have a photo mode or something? How do you go into photo mode? There we go. How far away from
wipers
the
is
truck
W, good. Left turn.
What do you mean wipers is W?
Wipers for W.
W should be the gas.
Wipers. No, my gas is the up arrow. My
Drive
brake
forward
is the
so that
down
I can look at the side of your truck.
I'm busy. Hold on.
No, I'm trying to see if you even have a lift axle, because you probably didn't buy a truck with a lift axle. You probably bought the regular...
I do have a lift drop axle. Okay, so yours is U. I'm going to set it to U.
I mean, that's not what I do it, but U is like the baseline. But you might not have bought the truck that has a lift axle. You might have just bought a triple axle truck.
Yeah, it doesn't lift.
Yeah, because you bought a truck with a triple axle. Which means that you have the worst possible maneuvering. That's why I got the lift axle, because I can actually maneuver around since I can lift back.
Can you, like, stop complaining?
No, I've got lift axles. I also have buttons for lowering my truck's suspension. And then I can look cool.
OMG. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm working on
it. You ran a stop sign. So did I.
Don't care about that stop sign.
Why does the turn signal not turn off automatically? Oh, it does.
Because you don't know how turn signals work.
Oh, this is an animal to turn with the third axle.
Yeah, that's why I have a lift axle. That's why I don't... See, the funny thing is that when we first started playing, we made that exact same mistake. You were driving around in a triple axle... Crowley! Can you not be stupid, please?
What did it do?
He's knocking shit off the floor because he's being a moron. Stop being dumb. Fucking dipshit dog. The screen, I would have been really mad at you, dog.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah. There were no cars.
That's an RV.
Yes.
XP for roaming around.
Yep.
Militia drive. What?
Also, why would you be giving heavy haul trucks to all of your drivers when they aren't ever going to do heavy haul? Especially if they don't even have like the like certification for doing it.
You can set your drivers to balanced.
Yeah, but then they still don't have. Then they just increase everything by 1. And unless they have, like, pretty high on, like, the... what is it? Unless they have pretty high stats in the high value thing, they're not going to be doing, like, heavy hauling cargo. They also need fragile to do it.
Okay, this third axle is actually annoying.
Yeah, that's why I have a lift axle. Because then my truck drives like a regular 2-axle. And then if I need it, the axle drops for the extra weight.
And what thing are you going? Because I lost you. You're going to 42. Paper company.
Yeah, we're doing a short load, and then we're going to do one really, really big one. Alright, where's my trailer? This one. Okay, so it's over there. See, this is not the kind of work that you want to be doing in this kind of truck.
Hey, there's a Dodge Ram over there. 1500.
Dodge trucks are not made by Dodge, they're made by Ram. That's why they're called Ram trucks.
Whatever. We're going to Maryville, Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
There's an I there, not an A.
Missouri.
Yeah, there's not an A there, it's an I.
Oh, we're going to Illimax. That's a new one.
It's like how people pronounce Illinois wrong. Look at that. Pulled right in perfectly. Where's mine? Exactly where mine is. Hopefully I don't get that pull. This is somebody's with their boring truck.
No, mine is actually on a door.
Their boring truck. Also, why would you be driving the same truck that your people are driving?
Because eventually someone is gonna get this truck when I get a new garage.
Okay, but why are you driving it?
Because I'm the 5th truck in this garage.
I don't give people my trucks. I give them their own trucks. Go, hurry up. Go on, block the road so that I can't get through. No, it's fine. Just block the road. Oh. My God, people, go.
Bet you back up a little so you can, like, clear this traffic.
That's what I'm doing. Except they're still not doing it. They're just stopping, waiting a second, and then going. It's really annoying. Lights on? Why is there not, like, a light on the dash that tells you if the headlights on? Why does everybody keep stopping? Go! Just go. Because otherwise, every time I try to start going, they pull out and hit me. Come on, people, figure it out. Okay.
Oh, MG, I hear a train.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's not gonna do nothing. And this guy's blocking intersection. What a dim knob.
Maybe you should back up.
Hello there, Barney. Purple truck.
Yeah, hurry up, I'm on the throughway. See, all of my trucks are out of the main HQ, and that's where all my trucks are stored, and there's not actually any drivers out of that. Garage anymore.
Go on without me. I'm blocked. Running the spread line.
Yeah, I'm planning to. I'm on the throughway.
You just farted. What was that noise?
Probably me burping or the dog doing something weird. Hurry up.
By all means, move at a glacial pace.
Can you just hurry up and quit complaining?
I'm working on it.
Well,
There's people in my way.
don't drive around them.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
There's people in both lanes.
Well, go around them.
Also, you should try the new Freightliner. It has amazing convex mirrors.
I have the Freightliner.
Do you?
Yeah. It's in my garage.
Well,
I'll probably switch trucks just because, like, this one's pretty big. great for some of the places that we have to go where you have to back in. Like, this truck is actually too long to go some of these places. Plus, if I'm using one of my trailers are also like maximum length, so it ends up being a problem.
Fucking bus.
You probably don't even have a good engine in this truck. Because you're not using your truck, you're using somebody else's truck.
I believe I'm using Cummins X15.
ISX-15, yeah, which one? They're all ISX-15s.
Probably the highest one you could get.
Doubt it.
Bro, y'all need to get with the program. This town still has Ford Explorers as police cars.
Yeah.
Our state.
Most places do.
They went out of style like the Crown Vics a long time ago.
No, they didn't. They use brand new ones.
I haven't seen one, ever.
When I was at your house, one of them was.
I've seen Lincolns.
No, they do not
Buick.
use Lincolns. They do not use Buick.
Sure?
Yeah. Because Buick and Lincoln don't make police cars. It's a Ford Explorer. It's either a Ford Explorer, a Dodge Charger, or a Dodge Durango, a Chevy or Ford pickup, or a Chevy Suburban.
I just killed a family of 4 in an Escalade. Small one.
They don't have Escalades in this game. Suburbans.
Suburban.
See, this is why you should just drive your own truck so you're not damaging trucks for other people.
Used truck.
Don't care. I only give my people used trucks. I don't drive used trucks. Are you gonna catch up?
I can see your name on the map. That's about it.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. That depends on how big the map is.
It's pretty compact.
I'm using the GPS that's in the truck.
I just passed the silo on the right.
Congratulations. I'm driving past trees.
Yeah, welcome to Alabama.
We're not in Alabama.
I know, but this is literally Alabama.
No, this is literally Missouri. Come on, hurry up, Captain Slow.
I'm going 80.
Oh, hurry up. Kind of tempted to get the T680.
The new one? It does look pretty.
Yeah, but there's only like one engine option.
Bone stock. Which is 425 horsepower. Which is not gonna be able to pull up heavy things.
Well, luckily we're driving semis, not
smell of good news. Okay. Ad for a Burger King.
It's not very good.
Dream Burger.
Yep.
Trailer damage. Oh my god.
You're hitting things. How do you even hit your trailer on things?
Oh god, which way am I going? Oh.
To the right.
No.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, that is a sign that I went and took the wrong one.
You should stop reading roadside rules.
Yeah, those are road hazard billboards.
I mean, I don't take enough time to read them if they're not an issue.
Well, I can't read.
Then don't read them.
Steak night.
There's the problem solved. You just don't read them.
Prime rib.
There's trash on the side of the road.
I know it.
Hey, at least I'm not going the wrong way. Unlike somebody.
Hey, I'm not going the wrong way. I backed out. Also, this is a cool bridge that I'm crossing. You probably didn't even reckon it.
Oh, I saw it. I just passed it 10 minutes ago.
Also, I have an engine light on.
Yeah, that's
No,
what happens
it's
when
not
you smack into
snorting.
stuff. I mean, mine's on too. That's because every time I get it fixed and I pull out of somewhere, somebody T-bones my truck. So,
What were we just talking about?
you getting T-boned. Smacking your truck into things. I don't even know how you manage to hit the trailer on things. The only time I do that is if I'm pulling a turn wrong. Even then, it's very rare that I hit the truck on stuff.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking the third axle off when I get done with this load.
Also, fireworks. I want fireworks.
Oh, there's that trash on the side of the road. You saw it like 10 minutes ago.
You mean your high school diploma?
What, a garbage collector?
No, I'm calling your high school diploma garbage because you went to Alabama.
I did not go to the University of Alabama.
I didn't say you went to
I'm
a
not smart
university.
enough to go to University of
I didn't
Alabama.
say you went to a university. I said your high school diploma.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
Yes.
Now open Lucky Genuine American Cuisine. Okay.
Uh-oh, me and this RV are gonna have to fight for the lane.
So apparently there's a city named after a Saint Joseph.
I'm sorry, these are considered solid? That's bullshit.
And my vehicle just malfunctioned.
Dude, how are these considered like fully solid objects?
How do you take down the actual GPS? Not on the dash, but the one that pops up on your screen.
I don't know. It's like F something. I have to, dude. I literally just this pisses me off, like legitimately. This is so dumb that this is considered a physical object because I just hit it assuming that it was going to get knocked over like in real life they do, and now my truck is literally stuck on it because the vehicle like phased through it. I don't know, it's like F5 or F6 or something.
There are no short messages. Why do I care about that? Maryville discovered.
That, like, legitimately irritates the snot out of me.
And I just randomly took a picture of something.
It's between F1 and F8.
It's not F1. Please stop to access the screen. What?
It's F3.
Okay.
All you had to do was hit the buttons. Does this gate not open? Is this gate seriously not open? You park me directly in front of a gate and it doesn't open? Seriously?
Maybe you're going in the wrong gate.
Oh, at the mechanic. Also, the bumper that you put on, I would not recommend having on the truck.
What?
The one that you have on your truck.
The
one that you have on your truck.
Oh.
Because I have it, and it's a pain in the neck if you try to go on any level of off-road. Because you will smack it into the ground, and it will cause damage to your truck.
Of course, they put bucket trays. Yes?
Hurry up.
Can I help you?
Yeah, get out of the way. Boy, I bet you wish that you didn't have a triple axle now.
It's actually not that bad backing in. It's turning forward. Oh my goodness. I cannot see nothing out of my side mirrors.
Well, then adjust them. That's why you can adjust them.
How did I beat you here? What happened to you?
Because I was trying to pass something and I drove through something that in real life gets knocked over by vehicles, but apparently in this game they don't get knocked down, so instead my truck collided with it and completely got like stuck inside of it, so I couldn't do anything.
Alright, I need to go to a repair shop.
Well, luckily it's down the road.
That's a hotel.
Luckily it's down the road.
Is. Huh?
Luckily it's down the road. I straightened out? No.
What?
I said, am I straightened out? No. Reasonable? I didn't even damage the truck.
Yeah, I got satisfactory.
Yeah, you always get satisfactory. I should look at used trucks and see if they have the truck on. Hey, the 5700 XE.
Is that a Western Star?
I want it. How much is it? How many miles are on it? 125,000 miles. I don't know if I want to spend that. Or did I end up buying one? Garage Manager.
Holy...
I feel like I bought one.
If I replace all my components, it's gonna cost $121,000. Might
Yeah.
as well just buy a new truck for that.
Yeah, that's for replacing it, not repairing it.
And if I repair, it's $19,000.
Yeah. Replacing it is for when you're literally like the engine is to the end of its life and you need to replace it. Or for tires.
Still, that's crazy. Alright, I gotta get rid of this X. Rain alert. Yeah, nobody cares. So I can get long 8x4 mid-lift.
Yeah.
Or medium 8x4 mid-lift.
How do I use this truck? I want to switch trucks. I want to use this one. How I switch trucks?
What do you mean?
I want to use my other truck.
You go into your...
I want to upgrade this one because I want it to be the 82-inch sleeper. I want it to be the big boy, I think.
#100th anniversary. It's red. I don't want the axles red.
The frame is red.
Yeah.
That's the 100th anniversary. Ooh, I've got a 12-speed in this.
Is the mid-lift the one with the third axle raising?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want the front one to be raised or the rear?
That's the only option.
Man, these paints are boring for this one.
That looks much better.
Wow, how did it get dark so quick?
So it would cost me $114,000 to do this truck up the way I want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing that much, and I already own the truck. Why is it so expensive? Well, I'm not going to do that right now, because I'm not actually going to drive this truck right now. That's okay, it can remain ugly. Yeah, I do have a new Cascadia.
Good.
I also want to get a Volvo. Those Volvos are nice.
Okay, my axle is lifted. Surely this thing will be here.
If I do it, though, won't it make me teleport back to where the truck is?
Huh?
Won't it make me go back to where the truck is?
Are you buying it online?
No, I already own it.
Then yes, it's gonna teleport you to the truck where it's at. But you can teleport back. Also, I can buy another truck for a driver.
Maybe I'll drive this one, my derpy derp.
Jesse's got a gun.
Truck dealers. That's Mac. I don't care about Mac. That's Freightliner. I don't care about Freightliner. When are they gonna put the electric Freightliner in? That's what I want to know. Ew.
Yeah.
They need to put in the new one. Why don't they have the electric one? Put in the electric one. Where is the truck dealers? I want a... No, not Peterbilt. Where's Kenworth? Kenworth. Buy online. Where's the cool T680? Yeah. The neat T680. What can you do to this? It only comes with a sleeper. It only comes this way. Oh no, there are engine options. It only goes up to a 510 though, which you still get 1,800 pound-feet of torque, so... Signature Edition. Oh yeah, because this T680 is like the 100th anniversary T680. Wow, you can't even get any cool paint jobs on it. Is there anything cool I can do to it? Probably not. You can't even get color matching front mirrors. What kind of absolute crap is this? I actually kind of want to get this in this color. This is kind of neat. How do the beacons work? This truck is lame. It's no wonder I don't have one of these.
Oh, also, I was using the engine for that truck. I was using Caterpillar C15.
Lols.
King of the Hill. Apparently.
I kind of want this truck, but at the same time, I also don't want this truck. I mean, I kind of like it, but... I don't know. I don't want to use my current truck, though. I want to switch trucks.
So, what are you gonna do with your truck now?
I don't
You're
know.
gonna pass it down to someone?
No, my trucks are my trucks.
Why don't you put a driver in them so it can make money?
Because then they touch my trucks. Nobody touches my trucks.
You're gonna have to get over that because...
No, I don't.
Or else it's just sitting collecting dust.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. Yep, that's what they're doing. Ain't nobody touches my trucks.
You could have millions of dollars now.
I have 5 trucks that are sitting. I'm not that worried about it. I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have at least 2 more. Speaking of which, where is my driver manager?
Oh, I think that's why it won't let me buy.
What does this icon mean? Resting. What is this icon? On duty. Stop to rest. Oh, okay.
Jesse's got a gun. Do-do-do-do.
So all my drivers are currently on duty doing stuff. In fact, one of them is using one of my trailers. We need to go to the turnpike so I can use my one trailer. But yeah, I want to use like my one other
road
truck.
Train?
No, not a road train. My double turnpike trailer. I want to use one of my other trucks, but like I don't want to have to teleport to do it. So I want to use this truck.
Where did you teleport to?
I didn't teleport anywhere. I'm sitting in the same spot I've been.
Oh. Yeah.
I just want to get my other truck.
I'm gonna go take a shot. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, now you're going to take forever.
Nope.
What do we got for jobs? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, don't leave yet. Ooh, Bend, Oregon? I think we're gonna do this. I got a big boy. It's designed for hauling big stuff. I think I'm gonna do this just because it's like I want to do the 100,000 pound one, but this one pays like significantly more. That one goes to Idaho, 1,000 miles, 1,500 miles. Oh, that's good. Cool. I guess if he's gonna drink. See, I normally do mixed drinks. I don't know if I really want to drink. He needs to hurry up, though. kind of tempted to do the other one. Actually, I kind of want to do the IBC containers, but it's worth so much less money. What's the distance? 1,500 miles? Oh, that's pretty far. I mean, that one's pretty far too, but like... God, it needs to hurry up. See, I'm kind of debating if I want to have a drink or not. I think I'd rather make it properly. I have sweet tea vodka. But I want to put it in sweet tea, because then you don't taste it. He needs to hurry up. Quao, are you sleeping? Come here, babe. Come here. Come on. Come on. Say hello. Come on. Up. Come on. It's the babe. Hello, the babe. I love the babe. I know you want to get back down. I'll put you down. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. What a good boy. Seeing as you're not using this color crow, I'm gonna use it because my butt's gonna start to hurt. Because this chair is not very comfortable. This chair sucks. Hey crow, this chair sucks. How long does it take this dude to, like, get a drink? Oh, that's better. My butt's cold now, but that's better. My blanket back down to warm my legs. He needs to hurry up. It's too bad I can't use my buttons on my thing. Aw, my Go XLR thing isn't even running right now. I mean, it doesn't matter because it wouldn't do anything. Why can't I get it to, like, Go XLR? I think I want the app, not the control panel. It won't do anything because I don't have my mic plugged into it. I wish that I could still do it without it being plugged directly into it. Like, I mean, I get the whole point to have a Go XLR plugged into it, but... I wish it had, like, a USB port that you could plug into it so that you could run USB through it. There we go. Go XLR app. See, unfortunately, nobody can hear this. Oh, you know what? I bet if I had the... I bet if I had the chat mix set to it, it would. Oh, no, the chat mix is a mixture of... Yeah, no, that wouldn't work either. Wow, that's loud. don't know if this is coming up on stream, but...
Have you figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet? What was that?
What?
Said, have you figured it out yet?
Oh my god, these are loud. Oh my god, these are obnoxious.
What's loud? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, you aren't responding.
That's because
My
I'm mixing
cat
my
just rolled
with my
over.
Voxelar. Oh, some of these would get me copyright restricted. Alright, we have a job going to Pendleton, Oregon. We have a job going to Idaho Falls, Idaho, which is like almost twice as heavy. And we have one going to Bend, Oregon. Pick one. 130k, 90k, or 70k. 55,000 pounds, 97,000 pounds, or 21,500 pounds.
You got 130,000?
Yeah. It's gonna take a bit,
Yeah,
because it's far.
do it. Take the job.
I love how it's like, you're about to set sail or set for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration. Normal cargo. My truck is awful for light and medium cargo. Heavy cargo. Very good. Hill traversal. Very good. Uneven terrain. Really, really good. Maneuverability. Not great. This is definitely a heavy haul truck. Why does my truck have a check engine? I just fixed it. I've been waiting for you to friggin' take 8.5 years to go drink something.
Actually, Zach was downstairs and he's like drunk and he was like talking to me about nonsense.
Well, tell him that you don't have time. You're busy. Tell me if he wants to talk to you, he can talk to you on Discord.
He doesn't have Discord that I'm aware of.
He probably does, because he plays online.
He does have Snapchat.
Don't care.
And he's using a different name. He's like
Yeah, you can do that. You know that my name isn't my actual name on like anything, right? Because most things are through my Google account. Also, keep up.
I'm not gonna say your real name because you're on stream.
I don't care. I said my real name on screen. I call Colin all the time. My Twitch profile even says what my name is. Where do we pull in here? Is it this one?
Where are you going?
No. Okay, it's the other one. Maybe you should
going?
have paid attention and you would know.
Oh, you're going to the Owl?
You're going to an owl.
Okay.
I should probably stop trying
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, I'm already hitting the road. Hurry up. Well, there's the job. Right in front of me.
Oh my goodness. I just saw
Lanta?
2 team drivers like pull in the same trailer.
My Lanta?
Huh?
Oh, wait, no, hang on, wait, hold on, wait. Well, I guess that since the back half of my truck is red, it's fine. I was gonna change the color of the trailer. To match.
So the other day, I saw a convoy of some kind of huge like oversized thing, and there was 6 of them. It was illegal for them to be traveling together. Convoys are illegal. They were doing it. Yes, they were. They were literally pulling the same heavy thing.
That doesn't mean they were doing the same place. Also, the military is allowed to do convoys.
Yes. Military.
The military's got tanks, so they can do what they want. DOT can silence.
Military is excluded. It's like DOT, not regulated by the DOT.
Yeah.
They're regulated by their...
Yeah, because number one, they aren't commercial, they're military. And number two, they're the military, they have tanks, you don't.
And these people fuck off.
Language.
I'm trying to turn in here.
No,
and I overshot.
Yeah, and you already passed the thing.
Yeah. Semis are in my way. I'm trying... Oh, my God.
Yeah, there's trucks in the way. You better not...
No, I just don't know what I'm doing.
You're in a ditch. I thought you were going to remove your third axle.
I did. It's not down. Hurry up.
I can't. You're in my way. Maybe get out of my way. Yeah, maybe you should use your beacons.
I'm not hooked up to the trailer yet, so no, I cannot. We're going to Pendleton. It's only 1,500 miles. What are you complaining about?
That's like a legit 2-hour drive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot bigger. He just spawned it right in front of me.
That's what I think for me. Right
I mean, the thing is small. That's what she said.
Nope, never heard that one. Oh God. I really wish I had a different shifter, so I had like the buttons to switch between like low and high and stuff on the shifter. Instead of on my steering wheel, so that when I'm trying to make a turn, I have to try to find the button mid-turn. Also, another one of those things popped in like a while ago that was trying to tell me, hey, you can pay for viewers. No, I'd rather have no viewers than pay for viewers. Yeah, maybe you should have done that already. Isn't that like the first thing you're supposed to do when you get into a truck?
Yeah. What are your...
I just had a pickup truck pass me. In like 15 years, so... Hurry up. You're not good at doing this whole convoy thing. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Need to drive faster. Hurry up and catch up, come on. I'm only driving like 50 miles an hour.
Well, apparently you can't drive a semi, so give me a minute.
It had longer than a minute.
That actually took less than 15 seconds.
No, I mean you've had more than a minute of me driving away from you.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, I do. I'm also like a mile ahead of Maybe if you weren't drinking and driving, you'd be able to do it. Instead of smacking into stuff.
I think that's what happened.
Well, I mean, you do it normally without. You do it normally without being drunk. So, can you like hurry up and catch up?
Listen, I have like 30 tons.
Yeah, and my truck has the same amount of weight, and I'm not having any trouble.
55,500 pounds. Oh my god. This thing is an animal to turn.
It's not... I don't know how you can even have a problem turning. I don't even notice that there's a trailer behind me. Maybe you should just steer the wheel harder.
It's because I'm not using my controller and it's pissing me off.
I mean, I don't use either of those things.
You have a wheel.
Yeah.
And brake pads.
Yeah. Which means I have to do more work.
Well, go get your CD.
That doesn't change anything in this game.
People watching your stream are like, what the fuck is wrong with you right now?
No one's watching.
Yet. I probably will.
I'm the only one watching.
I'll watch it later eventually.
No, you won't. You didn't even watch the last one all the way.
Yes, I did.
You watched a third of it. And I bet you didn't even watch it on YouTube.
No. I watch it on Twitch.
Well, Twitch doesn't record videos.
It's literally the same thing that you would get from Twitch.
Yeah.
That you would get on YouTube.
No, you can get paid for YouTube.
You can get paid on Twitch too.
Yeah, but you have to be actively streaming.
Yes. So does on YouTube.
No, YouTube people just have to watch it. The difference is Twitch deletes videos after 2 weeks, and Twitch, you have to be streaming at the time. YouTube is up forever.
If you save a video, then it won't get deleted.
No, it'll still get deleted. You can't keep an entire VOD. There's only so much you're allowed to save, and most things automatically get, like a stream will automatically get deleted after 2 weeks.
On YouTube or Twitch?
On Twitch. YouTube, I can upload whatever I want and it'll stick. And that's where I've been putting all my VODs. Is on my YouTube. Because then, I could have a YouTube video up for 5 years. It doesn't matter. It'll still make money. Twitch only makes money if you have people watching.
This dude's name, one of my drivers, is called named Jacob, but they named him Jakub.
Well, people spell things dumb.
That's definitely not an American name. Or not an American spelled name.
No, they just spelled it wrong. Look at people in the US. They spell name wrongs all the time because they want to be unique.
Like Hillary, Hillary, and Hillary.
Can you hurry up?
Yes, I'm going through a red light as I see a cop.
Yeah, I wish they would change it so instead of you just getting, like, tickets and things automatically, that, like, police would actually pull you over. It's really lame when it's like, you're going 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. You automatically get a fine. Well, that's dumb because they're not near any cops. I'm sitting at a red light at 6th Street, US 77 waiting. In Beatrice. I think I'm in Nebraska. I don't know. Truck, go.
I just passed a railroad track.
Before I lose my green light. This pickup truck is gonna get hit by a semi. hurry up. I was sitting at a red light and you still haven't caught up yet. I guess I'll go with the speed limit through here since it's going to take you forever to catch up.
I don't even know if we're both going the same way.
I mean, I don't quite.
Depends on what your GPS is set as.
Same
Easy route or short route? Or shortest route or...
Well, you have to make a right and then you'll be on the same road as me, so hurry up. Just quit complaining and coming up with excuses, and hurry up.
Is that a UFO? What
No.
state are we in?
We're in Nebraska, hurry up. You know that UFO just means unidentified flying object, right?
You need to let me have my fannies.
A UFO just means a plane that you don't know what kind of plane it is.
I thought it was always like aliens.
No.
Oh, I gotta turn right in this town.
UFO just means unidentified flying object. You can see a baseball. If you can't identify that it's a baseball, it's an unidentified flying object. That's all that means. It's just normally associated with aliens because that's what people think that everything is. Except if you actually pay attention...
Because of Hollywood.
No, it's not Hollywood. It's because the United States is the only place in the world that has as many UFO sightings as there are. And you want to know where 90% of them are? Near Area 51. You know what Area 51 is? It's a United States Air Force testing facility. The reason why there's more UFOs near there than anywhere else is because that's where they're testing top secret aircraft that no one's ever seen before. Like, that's the actual reason. It's just planes that people have never seen before because they're new designs. Like, when they were coming up with all kinds of fancy, like, designs back in, like, the 50s and the 60s, everyone was like, oh man, it's a UFO. No, it's just a U.S. Air Force plane that they're testing. Like, the F-117 Nighthawk, when it came out, originally was flown there. People were like, oh my gosh, what is that thing? Yeah, it was the Air Force testing things.
Okay, I gotta fix my mirrors again. I can't see them now.
Why don't you just fix them the first time? Instead of making me drive slow.
Traffic, but it's fine. Thank you.
Like, I have a bunch of meters, and I can see out of all of them. I can see the road next to my truck. I can see behind my truck.
Okay, you just got on the internet.
I did not just get on. I've been on it already. Miles left to go. Come on, man, hurry up. Catch up.
You're only 60 miles ahead of me.
60 miles is quite a bit. Hurry up.
An hour.
Yeah, if these were actual miles. If they're not. These miles are not 5,280 feet. Surprise, surprise, you're already getting tired.
Right.
Make like Heinz and play ketchup.
What?
Make like Heinz and play ketchup.
What is that?
Heinz, ketchup. The red stuff you put on hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, I know what ketchup is, and I know what Heinz is. I don't get what you're like.
Make like Heinz and play ketchup. As in, catch up to me already. Hurry up. Why is there a dragon on that? I can't even tell what the rest of it is on it. That's all I can see is the dragon. Can you hurry up? Like, what do I have to do? Go like 40 miles an hour?
Might as well. I mean, I'm going 30 right now.
You need a better truck.
No, it's because I'm this 20 mile per hour. Oh, God.
Just get around the circle. Hurry up. I'll just let off the gas.
I literally just hit every single one of those signs.
Maybe you should drive better.
No, I took the curve too.
Maybe you should go get your steering wheel.
What did hit me now?
You've got a big trailer. Can you like figure it out?
I'm gonna be absolute mad if I lose money out. Okay, I don't have any damage on the trailer.
Well, here's what you should do. Go get your steering wheel.
It's in the attic next to my computer.
Yeah, I know where it is. It's next to your computer. Next to you.
No, you don't. You didn't see it.
Yes, I did. It literally is sitting next to your computer, because I'm pretty sure it's the same one I have.
I actually got two attics, one on each side. There's one by my bed, too.
It's not even an attic.
I mean, it's not a basement
No.
either.
Yeah,
So
but
what
but otherwise, the rest of the upstairs of your house would also be the attic.
No, we actually have an attic.
No, the attic is... Yeah, that would be an attic. What you're in is not the attic.
Well, then what would you call that then?
Part of the second floor.
I mean, I could, like, clean it out in there, like, make it a man cave in there.
Well, I know for a fact that you have a steering wheel sitting next to your desktop computer.
No, I put it in the man cave. I just told you.
Well, then go get it. First of all, that's a terrible place for anything electronic, because it's probably cold and leaky.
It's fully insulated.
That doesn't mean anything. Insulation protects against temperature, and that just means that it gets really, really, really hot up there. Like if you go into my...
I have AC that blows like...
The air
20 miles an hour.
conditioning doesn't go into the attic. Attics do not have temperature control. Can you hurry up? I'm doing like 20 miles an hour right now.
There's that dinosaur. That's not a dragon. That is a dinosaur.
I am going ungodly. I'm just gonna go into this rest area because you're gonna take like 3 hours to get here.
Oh, we're in Grand Island apparently. We are in Nebraska.
Hurry up. Get to the rest stop so that I can start back up again. Hurry up. Stop at the love balloon.
Stop at what?
The love balloon. Hey, there's a dude over here directing traffic.
You're talking about the... Oh, that was a water tank. Never mind.
Go to the arch. Hurry up. Go to the rest stop at the arch. I'm literally going 15 miles per hour waiting for you at the arch.
Good.
No, it's not good. Hurry up. Drive faster.
Oh, rest area, 1 mile.
Yeah, I'm
Better
pulling out of
late.
it.
Better late than never. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pulling out
Oh,
of it.
I see
Drive 15 miles per hour, I was able to get out of it. I'm in front of the bridge.
There's a chess symbol in there. What does that mean?
First of all, that's a rook. Second of all, it's a point of interest to look at.
Man, I wanted to go see it. Why didn't you tell me?
Because you're driving slow. Maybe you should drive faster.
I'm behind you now. Oh,
Yeah, now I was doing 15 miles an hour waiting for you to catch up.
Hey, that says Alma. Almost remembered the Alma.
No, almost only counts in horseshoes and aggregates. How are you falling back? I'm doing like 70 right now. The speed limit is 75.
I think it's because I have 18 gears to go through.
Yeah,
I have
I'm on 16 right now.
I don't know. This is automatic, you do know that, right?
And
So you can get through your gears faster.
not really. I can choose to shift at a higher point, but that's about the only difference.
Maybe it's my engine.
Yeah, I don't have a cab. How far back? Quit getting farther back. Drive faster.
Dump truck just cut me off in the left
Go
lane.
around it.
You don't need to be in the left lane.
Go around it. That's what I did.
PlayStation.
I bet you had to stop.
I can bypass. So give a fuck.
I mean, I'm way ahead of you anyway, so.
I wasn't gonna pull it anyways, even if I had to go, man.
You would if I had to.
Yeah.
But I probably still would have been on the road before you, even if you had to stop, so. Alright, I'm stuck behind a yellow pickup, so you better be able to catch up right now.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going the speed limit. Seeing as you're home, you should actually bring your stupid little pedals with you. That way you can use them.
I'm not packing that shit up.
Why not?
I don't even know if it works. I haven't used it in like 5 years.
Yeah, I hadn't used my other one in this one in years, and it still worked just fine.
And it actually is for the Xbox. I don't even know if
That's
it'll play on that.
yeah. So is this one. Anything that works on Xbox works on PC. I saw your steering wheel. It's literally the same one I have. You probably just don't have the shifter like I do.
I do have a shifter. You haven't seen it. Because it never got unboxed.
Well, mine came in the same box because mine was a whole thing. I think. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, you should bring it with you in the truck so you can use it.
actually one more fuck up, then I probably will use value.
Just quit hitting the trailer.
I actually have 0% on the trailer.
Or
You only can
sideways, you get your own trailer, and then it doesn't matter if you hit shit, because as long as you don't damage the goods, it's fine.
We have traffic.
Yeah, I know. I drove around it.
And that car just got on the
My drop axle wasn't even down. I guess I didn't need it. Probably because this trailer has so many axles. I guess I'll keep it raised then. I'll raise it back up.
What are you using the axle for?
You use it if you have a really heavy load. But this trailer has like so many axles, it doesn't make a difference.
So, an AI, I was passing an AI in the left lane. He cut me off, and then I got in the right lane to pass him, and then he cut me off again.
Maybe you should use turn signals.
That doesn't matter to them.
Yes, it
They're
does.
idiots.
Yes, it does. Why do you think I use turn signals? I'm at like a quarter tank of fuel. Probably gonna have to stop at the next two gas station.
Oh, I'm almost empty. Thanks for letting me know.
Maybe we should pay attention to your gas gauge.
I'm probably actually going to run out of gas.
Luckily, I have the biggest tanks we get because I always put the biggest tanks on my trucks.
I have under 50 gallons. No, I have 300 gallons.
Also, I don't put really nice trucks for my drivers, and you don't even need to put them in sleepers because it doesn't make a difference.
I mean, eventually I'm going to be making bokus of money. It won't matter if I do that or not.
You could just cheat money.
Because no, I won't do that. I'm going in here. I need gas. You go in?
There's nowhere to get gas.
Well, if you took that exit, you would have.
Well, I don't see anywhere that says that there's gas, so gonna have to stop in Cheyenne to get gas.
Oh, I'm out on death. Is that a thing now?
No.
Do we have to fill up death?
No. The Cat, I'm pretty sure I have the same engine. The Caterpillar doesn't use DEF. That's why you don't have a DEF tank. Like, if you actually look at the truck when you're buying it, if you get one of the other engines, you have to get a smaller gas tank because there's a DEF tank. But if you get the one engine, it doesn't have a DEF tank, and you get a bigger fuel tank. It's probably an engine that's intended for like logging trucks that are hauling a lot of weight but aren't necessarily doing a lot of highway work. That's the other thing that I don't get, though, is like, oh, we're getting rid of the W900 because of emissions. Yeah, but it's going to have the same engine and transmission options as the regular kind of, so what does it matter? Like, it still has all of the same engine and transmission options. So, basically, it's just an excuse. Unless they're considering the aerodynamics, which could be possible.
You better be looking for a gas station.
Yeah, there's probably one up in Cheyenne. I've got like a quarter tank, it's fine. I think I passed this.
I'm below quarter
vehicle inspection. I need gas.
Port of entry, 1 mile.
I am curious
So
as
you
to
have to
how
go
much
in?
my truck weighs, though.
Do you have to go in?
Yeah. Proud, figure it out. To pass the inspection, your vehicle's not perfect. Yeah, because, like, there's stuff that's worn out. 103,000 pounds. Oh my goodness, do you see this truck is hauling a little thing?
Yeah.
Must be maximum load. I'm not gonna clear this. But yeah, right now my mid-axle's not down because all of the weight is on the trailer. If it was a trailer that had like a lot of weight on it, then it would have automatically put my axle down, and when I went to lift it, it wouldn't have let me lift it. It would have said that it was too heavy. So there is actually like a reason to have that. It's for weight distribution.
Hey, there's a, what's the thing to the right? Gas refinery.
It's probably just a factory.
No, that is a refinery.
You're a real place near Cheyenne.
No.
Whee! I'm in third person right now. I'm probably gonna roll my truck if I keep doing this though. So I'm gonna stop.
All aboard! All aboard!
This isn't a train, that's a different game.
It's a movie. Well, Express.
Yeah, it's also using a train. We're not driving a train. We could be driving trains, but we're not.
Yeah, we'll do that maybe. Another night.
Doubt it. You were probably bored the other day.
Not really. I mean, going back between the one spot and the other, yeah, can I get work, but what else am I going to do on it?
Drive a train. This is not where trucks should be going.
Yeah, in a residential area.
Well, there's a mechanic shop up here, so this car better not be turning, because I kinda have to take up the whole damn road to get through here. Okay, so there wasn't
Come on, car.
so there wasn't a fuel station up here. Where is it? Yeah, we'll go that way.
Yeah. You better not get us lost in a residential area and can't get out. The DOTs will have our ass.
It's fine. I see how we can go.
Did you turn right or left up here?
The only way that you can go.
Also, when you're doing oversized load, do you have your four-ways on too?
No.
The entire time?
No. Because then your turn signals wouldn't work.
Okay, where in tarnation are we going?
Go to the gas station.
pulling a heavy thing, but you're a Kenworth for Pete's sake.
Kenworth's sake.
I get that.
Well, this isn't the way I thought it was gonna go. Because I thought we were gonna go past the thing, but this works.
Did you get on the highway?
Turn right. Come on, figure it out. We've got turns to make. Come on. And then turn left. This is kind of a pretty town. Hey, there's even like a circus. Neat. Now, normally I don't drive in third person. It's a pain in the neck to actually see anything. Dude, there's a giant boot here! That's a neat building. I should probably watch that.
World's tallest boot.
No, it's not. It's not that big of a boot. That's a nice building, too.
Hey, there's that prime rib place.
Oh my god. People are beeping. Oh my goodness, there's actually like 4 people in the pickup truck in front of me. That postal van is hauling. I'm gonna back into you on purpose.
Why?
Because you keep beeping at me. Dude, look to the left. There's like a pickup truck that's broken down in that Napa Auto Parts.
Yeah. I think it like blew an engine and a tire at the same time.
Alright, gas station's up here.
Smoking hot.
Pay attention to the road before you crash into something.
I kind of am if I'm seeing a billboard.
No, you're not paying attention to the road because you're paying attention to the billboard. Man, I can't wait to make $130,000 and then go buy a semi with it. I do really want to get the T680 modern one, but I want to switch trucks because I do want to switch to one of my other trucks. I do have a really nice Kenworth that I could use. Oh god, this is where we gotta turn. Oh god. Car, get out of my way.
Oh my god, you are coming to us.
I forgot we had to get gas. I don't have it GPS'd. I'm just like watching the map and figuring it out. Alright, where in God's name are we supposed to be going?
Get this high. I gotta itch the inside of my ear. Oh my god, you're stopped.
Yeah,
Why are you stopped?
I've been stopped.
Oh, you're dropping your shit here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to have to drag that thing through here.
I mean, I don't blame you.
I have the option.
Will it let me, like, hook up to yours and you hook up to mine?
No, we've tried that before.
Lame. Yeah, we would never get these things in here.
I mean, we could. I just really don't want to. Gotta
Okay,
fill up my
press
fuel.
E or joy to fuel up.
Yeah, my button is my key. I just turn off my key. And then I hold... Well, I have a button for it, but I'm using enter. And then my keyboard fills up white. It, like, it comes from the top and it goes down to the bottom, and as the tank fills, it starts filling up the keyboard from bottom to top. And then once it's full, it turns green.
Wow. 222 gallons for $753. It's actually not bad.
238 gallons for $806.
Alright, let's grab our trailers and hit the road.
I'm gonna fix my truck.
Is there a thing here?
Yeah. You probably should too, because your truck's probably shot.
Where's the mechanic shop?
I'm sitting at it. I should probably do some replacing. The cab needs some replacing work. What is this, the chassis? Yeah, the chassis needs some replacing work.
Kim, so why do you have to be coming through here at this time?
That should be fine. Yeah, any damage that you have, if it's red, that can be solved by repair, and if it's yellow, you can only solve it by replacing parts. So I just replaced the chassis and the cab parts because they were pretty bad. I was at like 10%, and anything above 10% will automatically put on your thing. That truck is stuck. He's trying to get into the trailer. Well, that's kind of annoying because I don't know if I'm going to be able to hook up to it.
Well, move the truck.
I can't. It's not my truck.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Air supply?
Sure.
That's air supply.
No, air supply is for your trailer.
No, it's an 80s band called
Yeah,
Air
it's
Supply.
for your trailer. And your brakes. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to turn around and do this. Because I think that dude's in my way.
Figure it out.
I can't.
These horns suck.
It depends on what air horns you put on the top. Those are mine.
It's bone stock. Wouldn't let me put good shit.
Yes, it will. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get in here. I'm having to use the second camera because I don't think I can actually get this in without doing that, considering where this dude is.
Tell the guy to move.
That's not how that works. I'm going to lower my truck a bit, see if I can get in there. It'd be really nice if the game would just, you know, make him, like, despawn. Because this is...
I already have 1% damage on my...
You cannot start moving. Yeah, I know I can't, because there's a truck in my way. Oh, hey! He's figuring it out. Nice!
Doubts.
I mean, he kind of.
You can get around him?
It's not an issue of getting around him, it's an issue of hooking up to the trailer.
Oh, because you have that thing turned on, don't you?
No, because he was... No, because he was literally in my way. Now I'm, like, partially stuck for some reason. thing set up so that there's like realistic hitching, because it actually makes it easier to hitch up if you have that. Because then it actually guides the truck into the kingpin. Trailer is like on there. It was like on my fifth wheel, so I couldn't get out from under it. Okay, let's try this again because I was very close. Alright, that should be. Yep, there we go. Apparently we went the wrong way. I guess you're supposed to pull through.
You could have pulled through that gap between the building and the gas station.
No, we could have dropped the trailers. Gone around. Like we just did. Or you could go that way and almost hit things.
I didn't hit nothing.
You almost did. I watched you almost hit that building.
Nope. Why are you stopped?
Because there's a truck stopped in front of me. Figure out what button I have set for like resetting my camera.
It's 1.
No, that's not. What's on my steering wheel?
Set it to A.
No, that's something else. I'm trying to figure out what button it is. I know that I have it set to like something.
Lightning strike nearby, 13 miles away.
I don't know where I'm going because my thing turned off.
Gotta turn left.
Well, I don't know because my display turned off. There we go.
I mean, are we supposed to go that way?
No, my GPS was turned off, so I couldn't see anything.
Is there a way out? There is not a way out. Yeah, you're gonna be doing a U-turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be waiting for you at this ramp. Blocking the interstate. As I scrape the whole front end of a Ford Explorer.
Figure out like what my buttons actually do because I want to make it like maybe up or down that like resets my camera.
How did you turn around so fast?
I did a U-turn.
Can you hurry up? I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, you're in my way. Your truck is broken.
It's fine.
Tilt's broken.
We can't fucking make any more fuck-ups.
I 75. I'm going like 40. Happy Jackfruit.
I wonder if there's a Happy Jack that lives down this road.
I don't know. There's a cop on there. Please.
Yes.
Trip distance 21 miles. Trip fuel 10 gallons. Lincoln Mine. So what button does what? So that doesn't really need to be bad. Don't know what this button does.
Can you stop messing with stuff while you're driving?
No, I'm pushing buttons. Okay, so that just resets it. I need a button that resets my view.
I have a black cat on my dashboard and his eyes are orange.
Congratulations, I have a dog.
I have both.
That's speed limit 65, but I'm about to get up to that.
And they're best pals.
Cat's bite dead.
No, he just rolled over on his back.
It's a big cat.
He just fell asleep.
I need to pull out my label paper and label all my buttons on my steering wheel again. Because they used to actually be labeled, but they were labeled before I had the sim panel, so now they're all like labeled differently because they're set to do different things. Like one of the buttons was the wipers, but that's a button on the sim panel. You
Yeah,
better
I
be
noticed
keeping
that.
up this time. I'm doing like 76. Keep up.
Oh, that was a black spike.
I need to get better at putting in tags for the stream, and I also need to do better for. I just need to do it consistently and do the YouTube. That's the thing. If you do enough of both, what happens is people might find your VODs on YouTube and they'll be like, "Oh, cool, I kind of like this," and then they start realizing, "Oh, hey, you actively stream. It's on." Here's your streaming channel. It's your stream.
Well, you gotta stream more than 2 games.
No, not necessarily. Depends.
Stream like 7 days or Tropico or your trains or
No, it's got to be like relatively not boring to watch.
yeah.
That's why I do like Hellwaters, because that's just chaos the entire time. It's amazing. Maybe if somebody would play Sea of Thieves with me.
That's boring as all hell.
No, it's not. You think it's boring because you won't learn how to play it. Because the last time we played it, you wouldn't tell me that you didn't know what I was saying. You were just ignoring me.
Yes, because I was getting frustrated.
Well, all you have to do is be
And
like, I
when I'm
don't know what that
frustrated-
means.
And when I'm frustrated, I get mad.
Well, if you tell me I don't know what you're saying, then I can inform you of what I mean, and then we can do the thing, and then we can actually get stuff done. But if I don't know that you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's really hard for me to tell you what to do.
If we ever play that game again, it would be with Colin then.
No, we'd have to get back into it before that. Yeah. Colin can't always play games like that. He can't always play games that are on a boat.
Neither can I.
Yes, you can. You don't get motion sickness. You will literally get motion sick if he's already feeling nauseous from being on a game on a boat.
So,
Besides, Sea of Thieves is great because you can just dick around, hang out with your friends, chat, but still be doing something. sick if he's already nauseous.
Yeah, he got nauseous playing 7 days for the first time.
That's because, yeah, it's because he's been getting nauseous when he plays first-person games.
Then he wouldn't be able to play Call of Duty.
He doesn't.
Well, neither do I.
I used to. I kind of want to get the new one just to play zombies, because I miss playing zombies.
A chicken wrap costs $2.
It was always fun to do the zombies maps.
I would play Gears of War.
No, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies.
Car. I gotta get over. Thank you.
Why do you have to get over like 84 miles an hour? Passing.
Because a semi is coming on. I got coming onto the highway.
See, if you were already in the other lane, that would be a problem.
Well, slow traffic has to be in the right lane.
I'm not slow. I'm doing 80 miles an hour. Why are you going slow?
Because there's curves.
Yeah, and I'm doing like 89 miles an hour right now. I'm doing 88.
Respect the curves. Respect the classics, man.
Yeah, my truck is doing perfectly fine around these curves. None of these are dangerous.
Cars reference you.
Yeah, I know what it is. You're not following fast enough. Hurry up.
I can still see your name pop up on the map. You're not that far away.
Well, you're not on my map, so drive faster.
Because you're ahead of me. Now you just...
Yeah, maybe we should drive faster. I'm doing like 90 miles an hour with a really heavy load. You should hurry up.
Mine can't go past 85.
Yes, it can. We are driving the same truck.
Why?
Because for some reason we want the same truck I have. Even though mine's not ugly. This was just
Mine is not ugly.
yeah, you
It's
finally painted it. Why don't you put on a cool paint job?
red. Because all of them suck.
I've got the flames
Actually-
paint job.
Actually, there was a...
Also, you know that you can change the colors, right?
Yes. This is not my first time playing this game.
I don't know, it sounds
You
like
know-
it.
You do know I have like 3,400 hours of play this game,
No, you don't.
right?
No, you don't. Yeah, I will bet you that you do not have 3,400 hours in this game.
After this game...
I will legit bet you $1,000 you do not have 3,400 hours in this game. Yeah, that shut you up quick, didn't it? You do not have 3,400 hours in this game. That's what I thought.
Why is traffic...
I don't know why you're having an issue with traffic, man. I'm doing like 92 miles an hour right now, hauling ass past traffic.
I just drove off the road.
Does that mean I have to stop and wait? Man, if only somebody had gone and gotten their steering wheel.
No, you're good. I'm back on the road. After... What is my damage now? I still do not have no damage on the freight, even after that nonsense.
Well, yeah, unless you whack the trailer and stuff, it doesn't damage it.
I mean, I literally was like...
Driving on dirt.
everything inside.
Yeah, but that's hitting the truck on it, not the trailer. You have to hit the trailer on stuff. I need a truck made by DeLorean, so I'm doing like 88 right now.
Rookie numbers. I'm just kidding.
And that was, it says the dude who can't go 80.
I mean...
We should do a day of this where we drive for like legit 10 hours or however long the video is.
11 hours.
You kept telling me it was 10, so now you're just lying.
No, you keep getting it wrong. You keep saying 10, and every time I correct you to 11.
It's because you originally said it was 10.
No. 10, you're getting 10 from the 10-hour break that is required.
Either way, 11 hours of straight driving. Alright, now it's starting to rain, so maybe we should slow down a little bit so that nobody crashes into a ditch.
You know 11 hours is a long time, right?
Yeah, you know that I used to know life this game, right?
Which Pat wouldn't be able to sit no more than like an hour.
He sits for longer than that.
No, not in the game.
Yes, he does. He just
Oh,
doesn't
that's
sit
fine.
on this game for 11 hours.
That
And
was body shaming.
And
What
no,
if he
it's not
like
body
watches your
shaming.
stream at some point?
No, it's not body shaming. He literally does not play this game for 11 hours. He definitely does sit and play video games for 11 hours a day. But he is not playing this game for 11 hours. There's no shaming in that.
At AutoZone, because like he has been playing a lot.
I don't know. Probably not, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to afford the house. Because if Megan is working at the time, I doubt she's working as much as he did, because he worked at least like 30 hours, and she normally does like part-time.
And he also wouldn't be able to like buy games left and right. Like
Unless he's actually getting enough people watching the streams, and unless he's actually making enough, then he can.
He streams on Kick, and I don't know how popular that thing is.
He said that apparently you make better money, but I kind of doubt it.
Also, are you noticing the lighting?
Yes.
Is this a mod?
If you actually look out in the distance, you can sometimes see it.
No, I see it in front of me.
Yeah, like the actual lightning bolts. Not just in flashing. Yeah, that's part of the game normally.
I wish, and I just thought about this, but I wish we could like get flat tires randomly. That'd be a cool thing.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of things in this that would make a lot of sense to actually put in. Like, I don't get why there's mods. I don't get why there's mods for trucks that, like, oh, hey, I can have a heavy wrecker. Why would you put a heavy wrecker in this game? Vehicles don't break down. And when they do, it's not the same model of vehicle. It's like a specific model that's, like, broken down. So it's not like GTA where if, like, you break down a car, like, you know, it's just a car that breaks. Because they don't do damage moves in this.
Yeah. Oh, there's a plane that crashed. A biplane.
And if you look at, like, the cars that are on the side of the road, they're, like, lower resolution than the other ones. Like, they're not the same vehicle model as the ones that are driving. Speed limit of 80, don't mind if it ain't. Where is my cruise control? There we go.
Did you see that biplane that crashed?
I'm busy driving.
I guess our random events aren't the same if we're like not.
I'm not paying attention to what's in the sky. I'm paying attention to the road because I'm doing 80 miles an hour with 100,000 pounds. While it's raining, I can't really pay attention to things around me because if I miss a turn and I have to turn real sharp, I'm either going to slide off the road or flip the truck.
Did you say 11,000 pounds? It's more than
100,000 pounds. I said 100,000 pounds.
I heard 11,000.
Because my truck has 100,000 pounds.
Harrison Drive. What does that say? Muffin Mondays? I want a muffin.
Yeah, you get a free muffin on Muffin Mondays. Now pay attention to the road before you miss the turn and take it off on this exit.
And Harrison Drive?
I don't know.
I keep getting stuff.
way ahead of you. Yeah, I am way ahead of you. You have to take exit 84.
I don't even know what mile marker I'm in.
I didn't say mile marker.
Well, mile marker and exits are correlated.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
They aren't.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't. If you go into Buffalo, all of the exits are like 1 through 20.
Yeah, New York is weird.
That's because mile markers don't have anything to do with exits. Exits have to do with where you are. No, they don't. They either have to do with what road you're going onto, or they're just randomly numbered throughout a distance on a throughway. Not once have I ever seen a mile marker that has anything to do with an exit.
That's because you've never been out of New York.
Yes, I have. I've driven to Florida before. Me and my mom also drove to Missouri to visit my grandparents. Let's see, Ogden, 81. Let me look on the side of the road, see if I can see one of these mile markers. Let's see, exit.
Well, it's going to be different now because the interstate split.
No, I passed exit 81. I don't even see... I don't think they actually put the mile markers in this. They have the 10th of a mile markers. Then again, they're also like really close to each other. Oh, do why? Really? Did I damage like?
Probably. Also, my engine light is on.
Yeah, because you have to replace stuff if you're past a certain point. If things are worn out enough, you actually have to replace things.
No, it's because I've been ramming random stuff since I had it repaired.
Okay, I'm at like 2% on the truck. That's fine. Okay, how do I get rid of the current job information? There we go. That dipshit made me hit my truck in the face. I mean, it said that the right lane was ending, but, you know, I figured he would have moved over before that. Not right when the lane was ending. But this car needs to stop trying to pass me. There's a truck trying to get on the
zipper merge. It was using the zipper merge.
No, you don't merge right when the exit ends. Also, here's a good point. On the 400, the exits are different than the, like, going into Buffalo. In Buffalo, the exits are, like, exit 1, 2, they're A and B, depending on which way you're going, and how far into the city you're going. On the 400, they're just, like, based on where they're going, like East Aurora or La Seneca. So, and they don't have mile markers in this game. They only have the 10th of the mile markers, which are like every 30 feet for some reason. Are you going to catch up or what? Because I had to like almost crash my truck, and you're still not catching
Yeah,
up.
I'm getting ready to pass this way station that I gotta bypass.
You know that I already passed
Yeah.
a while ago.
Also, what state are we in?
Well, we're almost
Oh.
to Boise, so I'm going to guess we're probably in Idaho.
We're in Utah. We're in Utah. Because we just passed Utah State University. Yeah, I just saw the billboard for it. Not a billboard, road sign, exit sign.
Oh, you mean that the university isn't a mile marker?
No, it's a guidance.
But it's not a mile marker? But I thought you said that the exits were based on mile markers.
Here's an exit 379, exit 84. I mean,
Yeah, and I passed exit 81 like a little bit ago. That is definitely not based on mile markers.
379, exit 379 to Interstate 84. But I don't see a mile marker, so I can't lie.
Yeah, they don't have mile markers in this. They only have the 10th of a mile markers, which are the little white ones.
You're in third of a mile.
Okay, my cord is like under my legs, and I don't know why it's under my legs.
Crowd wrapped it around you.
No.
It's gonna...
Seriously, where is this going? I'm like all over the road. There. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving.
Oh, I'm taking this curve way too fast.
Yeah, I told you not to do that because it's raining.
How far are you from your thing?
437 miles.
Okay, you're like, oh god.
Stop taking curves fast.
I was reading things.
Stop reading things. Whatever it is irrelevant.
But you're like 30 miles.
Well,
Speed
drive
limit's
fast.
80.
Actually,
on
it's
these
70.
curves. No, my GPS says 80 miles per hour. You
You're
must
farther
have
back,
gotten
right?
someplace. Yeah. You must be somewhere where it's 70.
I mean, the regular speed limit's 80, but the truck speed limit's 70.
Yeah, regular is 80 and the actual speed is actually, for trucks is 60. Or
70.
what? Yeah. Yeah.
This is why you need a bigger one. All trucks right lane. What if I don't want to?
Not an option. Look, I pay taxes on these roads. I can be on any lane. That's false.
Also, Pat wouldn't watch my streams because he's not going to watch my streams. Also, he probably doesn't know what my Twitch name is.
Probably not.
Or my YouTube name is.
I gotta pee.
Well, I just passed a truck stop, so that sucks to be you.
And a rest area.
Whatever, same thing. I guess you'll have to wait until we get to Twin Falls.
Are there Twin Falls in Twin Falls? No. See, have you had drivers in your trucks that you have sitting around, you could have $300,000 of pay right now. And I'm just doing this one load. I'm constantly getting money dropped in from my drivers.
Yeah, I have drivers, just not in my trucks.
How many drivers do you have?
I don't know, I'm driving. I have
Emma
like,
couldn't find a job and returned him to fire.
I have like 3 garages worth of trucks that are running right now.
Okay, that would be 15 drivers.
Yeah, something like that. I have like 10, 15 drivers.
Well, no, because you're saying you're not putting them in your hand-me-down trucks.
No, I buy them trucks. If it's like a truck that I upgraded, then yes, some of them are driving old trucks that I don't use anymore. Like I had a different version of the Kenworth from this one that was the smaller cab from when I was driving that, and I gave that to someone. Originally, I was giving my old trucks to people, but all of my trucks now are like the fully upgraded, really nice ones, so I'm not giving them to them. Plus, these ones are ones that I don't want other people driving because I want to be able to drive them. So I'm building them special. They're not just, oh hey, it's painted some color and it's just a truck. There's like 2 or 3 trucks that I gave to my drivers, and I started buying them used trucks.
You're off tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Man, this car is in my way. The neat thing is, when you pay attention...
I wish we could have a very detailed bus game like this. I would play the shit out of that. I love Idaho.
I'm sure there is a bus game like this, but it's probably not across a whole country.
There are mods that you can get. But I don't think it's for
Yeah, it's probably for a bus simulator, which probably takes place in one city. Because if you want a good depiction of a map of the whole U.S., you go play The Crew.
Hey, Twin Falls.
Rest area, 1 mile. And you can go pee. I mean, you're probably like 20 miles back, so it's going to take a while for you.
Oh, that truck just brake checked that bus, and then I almost plowed into them both. I just woke up my cat too because of that.
That's nice.
That's pretty funny. Bless you.
Thank you. Alright, well, I'll be waiting for you in this truck stop.
Yeah, a mile away. Rest area, 1 mile.
I guess I'll throw my parking brake on and shut the truck off. While I wait...
Okay, why is everybody stopping on the highway?
Because they want to
That's
annoy.
why.
Is there a button that I can push that...
Oh my god, people, figure it out.
You need to relax.
No, you don't need to be going 8 miles an hour into this rest area from an interstate.
Joy 2 missing?
Lightning struck 15 miles away. I got 2% damage on the trailer. That would be more. All right, I'm beside you. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, I know, that's why we're here. I'm also blocking traffic. That's okay. He's gonna be a minute, so I'll take a minute. Two hours, 44 minutes.
I'm ready.
Doubt it.
Are you done messing around with stuff?
I'm not messing around with stuff. Now I gotta get back in my truck, and then I gotta start it. Because I didn't leave my truck idling to waste gas for that whole time. Like somebody. I'm gonna start off in 7th gear, because that's smart.
After this load, I'm going to be in it.
Yeah, I know.
After this load, I'm going to be in
Zero bleeding, go to bed early. I mean, I went to bed last night right when you got off too, but to be fair, I also woke up like 15 times. Because after a certain time, I had to sleep. So I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, because I don't actually have to be up. I said I don't have to be up tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, it looks like I'm leaning forward on the camera, which I kind of am, but that's because this chair is like a little far back and it's a little comfortable and stuff like that. So.
Oh, so next week, be prepared. I will have to switch to night driving. So, meaning that you and I is going to have to like play during the day and then drive at night. We're going to have to figure that out.
Income
Chris,
$10,000. Molly M.
Good.
I've been fluctuating between 200 and 240,000. So, but I also keep having to fix the truck, so it's my luck. Duck Valley. I want to go to Duck Valley.
We just passed a Air Force base.
Probably airport.
There was a gas station there.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm
not an Air Force
approaching.
base.
I'm approaching the port of tank.
We're at
How much do you have?
a half tank.
I have bigger tanks than I do.
Well, the funny thing is, you probably have better fuel efficiency than I do. Because your skill for fuel efficiency is probably better than mine. Because I don't really care about that skill.
But I have all of that. I have all my skills.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that'd be better.
I don't know. Change your display to your trip economy. Mine is currently at, well, I guess technically, since this one I didn't reset it from the last time, it's at 3.8 miles per gallon is my average.
Yeah, I'm getting 3 minutes.
Currently, I have mine set to the trip distance and the trip fuel, which normally I don't.
I don't know how good ATS has physics and like mechanics and stuff, but I think if you use cruise control, it saves gas.
I mean, it's not going to save it any. No, it doesn't. Using cruise control doesn't use any more or less fuel than just driving a vehicle with your foot at the same amount of throttle. It does not change. If anything, I'd argue that cruise control might use more, because there are times where you might be going up a hill and cruise control gives a lot of gas, when you might only give it a little bit because you don't need as much. And other times where you might take your foot completely off the gas, where it might keep going. So, because cruise control is just controlling the throttle position, just like your foot is.
So apparently, if you have your cruise control and you get behind a car, it slows you down to their speed.
Yes, I know. I turned that off because my truck kept not slowing down until I got like right up behind them, and then it would lock up all my brakes. And then it would like kill my truck. And I'd have to sit there. Oh look, exit 3! Well, I know we're not at mile marker 3. Also, did you ever figure out if you were going to go in on that bet that you don't have 3,400 hours in this game? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Hey, look, Oregon.
I'm gonna slap you. It's Oregon.
We're in Oregon. Oregon? Oregon.
Oregano.
No, that's
a spice.
It's almost spelled the same, though. It just has an O at the end. Ontario burns.
Okay, so based on that, it's oregano, right?
Yes.
So technically, Oregon would be pronounced Oregon.
No,
If it's just
oregano
Oregano.
is Italian. I don't think Oregon is. Plus, I think oregano has an A. I think it's Gano.
Hey, we're in Ontario, Canada.
No, Ontario burns, because there's wildfires again. Did you not see the sign that says Ontario burns? Because Ontario is burning. Well, that's what it says. It says Ontario burns. So, you need to give me a yes or a no on this.
Yeah, I'll take your bet on that.
Okay, good. You owe me $1,000 if you don't have 3,400 or more hours on ATS.
I didn't say 34,000.
I said 3,400. That's what you said. You said I have like 3,400 hours in this game, and I said you do not have 3,400 hours in this game. And then I said, I will bet you $1,000 you do not have 3,400 hours in this game. That's why I have repeated it several times. And if you want to argue it, I have it on stream. I can go back and check and make sure that that's exactly what you said. I have video and audio evidence. Oh, somebody got pulled over. Cement Plant Road, exit 330, but I was just passing exit 3. How can we have gone 300 miles? How could the mile marker be that high? But alright, you'll probably owe me $1,000. Too bad I can't check it right now. 150. Baker City. I wonder if they make a lot of bread.
My stepdad's from Baker City.
Doubt it.
Yeah. Baker City. My dad, did you know my dad was born in Los Angeles?
I know it was born in California.
Huh?
I know it was California.
Oh my god, this truck.
I don't know why you're having so many problems. I have a completely empty road in front of me. Maybe if you had quit driving slow, you wouldn't be caught in traffic.
I just had like 5 things.
Sounds like a person. The neat thing is, when you watch the stream, because the steering wheel turns in the game, you can actually see how much I'm turning the wheel, because the wheel in the game is exactly the same amount that I'm turning the actual wheel. So you can actually like see how much I'm turning it, even though you can't see the wheel on the camera. Oh, this is getting a little sketchy.
Robert Hale just made me $12,000. You're running out of fuel. I can make it.
I've got like a quarter of a tank. Got a little bit more than a quarter of a tank. Slow down, sharp curves ahead. I should probably heed that warning. Doing like 80 miles an hour through these curves with this much weight probably wouldn't be a great idea. Oh, are we getting to the spot on this trip that has all of the really sharp turns? Shoot. I just barely scraped the cement because I didn't steer hard enough. I was also trying to make sure I wasn't going to roll the truck. I'd rather smack the guardrail a little bit than roll the truck. Normally when I was playing this with you and Pat, I would have like had my browser up so I could play music. I mean, technically there's like the in-game music, but which still runs off the music that's actually on my computer, but then you'd be able to hear that on stream. I would be like 100 copyright claims for having a bunch of music on.
All you have to do is say, I don't own the rights to music.
That doesn't matter.
People on YouTube do it all the time.
Yeah, that doesn't get out of the entire song. Even saying who actually owns the rights doesn't get you fully out. Otherwise, do you think that YouTubers wouldn't just mute the song? Instead of just being like, oh hey, by the way, this is owned by Sony Distribution. That works if you're like, let's say, posting a mod for a game and somebody else originally made it, and you're like, hey, I don't own the rights to this. Like, I didn't make it. I'm just reposting it. That works for that. That doesn't work for YouTube. Because in order for you to make money off of it, there cannot be copyrighted content. Which means even if you say who owns the copyright, there's still copyrighted content, which you do not own. Which means that you cannot get paid for it. And while I don't think that technically your channel can be monetized anymore below a certain, I think you have to get a certain amount of viewers or like a certain amount of views or subscribers or something for it to work. But I'm going down a hill. I would recommend not driving really fast through these hills. Like, I'd recommend under 60, because above 60 is just going to be sketchy. You're probably like, yeah, you're not even into the badness yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of gas.
Well, unfortunately, the nearest gas station is in the town we're going to. So, I mean, we've only got like 11 miles left.
You do. I have 40 miles.
We're not that far behind.
Yes, I am.
I'm looking on the map. Do not go fast through those turns.
I know.
Do you, though? Because I tell you...
We're about 65 miles an hour.
I told you not to go more than 60.
You can't do this at 60.
Yes, you can. I did, because I slowed down to 60 so that I wouldn't flip my truck. I was originally doing like 70, and then I slowed down. So yes, you can definitely do it at 60. Use your engine brake. I've got an engine brake button.
I gotta figure out what my button is for the engine.
I don't think so.
Probably don't have it coded either.
No, they do. There's also a button to like raise and lower. There's also one for the retarder on the transmission, but I don't have a retarder on my transmission. I never even buy transmissions with a retarder on them.
I do.
I don't, because I don't use it.
18 miles away.
Why would I bother paying for a transmission with a feature that I'm never going to use? Come on, truck. I gotta, like, use the... Come on, stop rolling backward. There. I gotta, like, use the brakes, the clutch, and the gas at the same time. I might take out that sign.
Isn't a clutch brake then clutch again?
Not when you're on a hill. And you need to stop the vehicle from rolling backwards. That's why there's a lot of modern cars that actually have like clutch or hill assist for clutch. Where it'll automatically hold the brakes. That way you won't roll back. That was the one thing I loved about having a manual is when people would like roll up way too close behind me and it's like you're gonna get hit if I have to roll backward a little bit. Manuals roll backward when you try to go. At least a little bit. Even if you can stop it, it still might do it a little bit for the split second that it takes before you do it. And when you're hauling like 100,000 pounds, it's gonna roll before you can get the power to it.
Did I just run out of gas?
Lols. That would be really, really funny.
No, just stall going up this ramp.
Probably because your truck is broken.
No. Didn't give me the warning.
Then there's no reason why it would have stalled.
That's a nice Chevy truck. It's like 1940s.
Make sure that you pull in a little bit wide. So that you can actually like line it up properly. You don't need to go like super wide, but like go a little bit wide. I mean, you should know how to do it if you drive it. I'm just gonna lower my truck.
Is it straight in, or do you have to turn somewhere?
No, it's straight in, but to get the trailer to straighten out, by the time you pull in, you gotta like pull a little bit wide.
Hey, there's a guy working on someone's door.
Good. You are taking that turn way too sharp. You have like an 8 articulated trailer.
Yes.
Stop messing with your lights. Drive the truck.
I'm not. It's sensing you, so it's gonna automatically dim it.
You took that way too sharp.
It's still gonna hit it, I think.
I don't know. Keep going. You gotta pull all the way up. All the way. Just straighten it out. What are you doing? Hey, your third axle is down. Mine wasn't that entire time, because I didn't need it down.
It landed it.
Alright, Mr. Bitchnuts, who has to go to the bathroom, or go to bed, or whatever nonsense. Alright, so how many hours do you have on the game?
Give me a minute. I haven't even logged out of the game yet.
Well, you quit the thing. Doesn't take that long.
I gotta minimize stuff.
No, you don't. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Maybe me and him will do it again tomorrow. We'll see about doing some other games. I'll see you later. Hang on.